Well, the parents of a Minnesota astronaut who set a record for the longest space flight are breathing a sigh of relief.
Tom and Mary Vande watched from half a world away as their son returned from the International Space Station. Maury Glover tells us why they're glad Mark Vande's feet are planted firmly now on the ground.
Touchdown.
When the Russian Soyuz capsule landed in Kazakhstan Wednesday morning, Mark Vande returned to Earth after nearly a year in space. Now it's his parents who are over the moon about the end of their son's historic achievement.
I'm relieved, pleased. I suppose you could almost say joyful.
Vande spent 355 days living in space, a record for a NASA astronaut, to help researchers study the effects of long-term space flight on the human body. His parents say even though Mark experienced congestion and headaches on the International Space Station, his body seems to be getting used to gravity again while recovering in Houston.
He's walking around, he's moving his head back and forth. It's just that when he bends over, he doesn't know if he's going to be able to get back up.
The Vandes were concerned Mark could be stranded in space because of rising tensions between the U.S. and Russia. But he reassured them he would get his planned ride home during a recent face-to-face from the ISS.
He said, "Mom, what are you worried about?" And I said, "I'm worried that they're not going to let you get on the Soyuz." And he burst out laughing. He said, "Mom, we're all good friends. It's not going to happen, really."
Making a cup of coffee for my wife and myself, and then sitting in bed and talking to each other while we're either reading or catching up on the news. And then after that, I'd probably say guacamole and chips.
The Vandes say Mark bulked up on the space station to help fight muscle loss. And they can't wait to wrap their arms around their oldest son, now that he is out of orbit.
Get a chance to hug him. Just get
A real hug.
Just get a chance to hug that new muscular body.
Only a mother would say that.
Now, the Vandes haven't seen Mark in person for 2 years because of the pandemic and his record-breaking trip to space, but they plan to remedy that by visiting him in Houston in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. I hope a coffee company and a guacamole company put just a truckload of stuff in front of his house when he gets home.
Guess what he wants to do now that he's back?
What?
Be outside. Which is what I would want to do after almost a year being inside. And,
I can't imagine the level of patience that you would have to summon to do something like that. Yeah, and he just seems like, it's no big deal. Yeah.
Nice story, Maury.
Surfing, whatever he can.
Yeah.
Be outside.
Well, we can't wait to hear more. It's a great story. Thanks, Maury.